Weatherman_317 is now live. Streaming NBA 2K24, 2K24.
Shining bright, cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say, yeah, you sleep. My daughter gon' love this. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say, really, really. Got money on my mind, I say, really, really. I look like I've been ballin', cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. I'm really on my mind, I say really, really. Really, make them believe, I made them believe. A lyrical songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Break Monte Carlo, 911, just holler that trail. I'm like the Reverend, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping, pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when the I like them black, pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny Aiko. Groceries, please, you know that was me. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin', cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me. Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught up, no way.
But I'm still on my way.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in a shooting guard. And for the Pelicans, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So the Pelicans win the tip. DeRozan against Williamson. Outside Jones. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas.
I like how Vooch uses his size on defense, creating some strong coverage.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Now here's Ingram. Williamson with a screen on LaVine. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. 4-3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Continuing to extend his range, Brandon Ingram shows tremendous confidence now, shooting from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Caruso. Outside LaVine. From 10 feet away. Rebounded by New Orleans. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas, and he gets the bucket.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Valanciunas. And here is DeRozan. White finds Vucevic. Over Valanciunas. Vucevic's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
It's McCollum with a drive. And another basket for New Orleans.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
On the wing, DeRozan looking to win the run. And he knocks the jumper down.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
McCollum against White. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson. Over DeRozan. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Williamson. Pass to Ingram. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And here's Caruso outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Dyson Daniels, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Drummond against Zeller. Pass to DeRozan. Shot from the low post is good.
Assist for Andre Drummond.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie.
Te tengo bajo la seda. Me gustan tus medidas como ese me queda. Y esta ay, porque ayer el jueves, el viernes, el sábado repetí. El domingo después de la iglesia. Ya no es una bebé, pero en la noche como que el pía. Porque la enchuló. La tengo. La tengo. Ahora sé. Hace rato quería que esto suceda. Que mate el deseo, no que lo conceda. Salimos de la Astia y llegamos a Andromeda. A moverte enrolando en mi franela. Tú eres otra movie, ese flow en novela. Blanquita te dejo canela cuando te someto. El de la isla son cantos los aventureos. Los jalo con nuestros videos, ya ni la puleona. No veo un que me guste más por maril que soy peo. Y lo que me más es porque la enchuló. La tengo. La tengo. Hasta que derrita la vela, viene a dormir y se desvela, ey. Con esa creo que mi maíz tiene nueva nuera. El bill del agua viniendo trepao por todos los que echamos en la regadera. Como si jugara Twitter. Te prefiero y eso que me encanta como te viste. Yo lo debo, no quiero. Puede que después te pongo la refa de ritmo de triste. Ay, quieres. Ay, yo sé. Me dio una pista. Empecé a orar. Adentro.
Con el conejo malo. Que las cookies. El mío ante el Cloud, dime a Búho. Dime el Analyzer. Dime Gaby Music, Chris Jedi. La paciencia.
Chulón. La tengo.
Hey, guess what? I'm bringing me these pills. Man. I was like, you in a hurry? Well, I didn't want to speak like too fast as well. He's kind of like not speaking like stutter over his words. I think it's cool. Hold on. Like, not just right there. You know me in the car, just do something. You're off with it. Take me on the ride. I get it. They're weirdo people.
internet. All that kick, and I ain't into that. All my mini-me's, I ain't that. Long we flow down my back. I want a picture with a baseball bat. Don't like when I talk like work, cause Millie baby. Go sit, hit his ocean. Boy, you old now. You got money cause you on. Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You can talk like really that. Feeling myself a conceited. 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 Straight out of Mobile, Louis on both hills. Get jealous when I do it like on my eyes like a diva. I've been that since a fetus. Been had my stripes, no Adidas. My ops taking pics when they see us. I'm so fabulous. I'm fabulous. I don't need his money. I got enough. Pretty walk in, they gon' salute. Just keep it cute. Big yellow coupe, no top on the roof. Brush my hair when I walk in the booth. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited.
At small forward, Aaron Neesmith.
Hey, he's up.
At shooting guard, Andrew Nemhard. At center.
It's the NBA. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the two-guard spot. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's Booker, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's KD, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Turner passes to Nemhard. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now Halliburton, after the missed three from KD.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got his second bucket.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Durant finds Allen. Outside, Beal shoots the three. Siakam pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Nemhard. That one falls.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. KD passes to Nurkic. Back to Durant. Booker in the corner. Pass to Nurkic. Wide open. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Now the pass to Siakam. Over Booker. Passes it to Neesmith. Stolen by Allen. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Nurkic. The Pacers making the shot, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't hit it. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
They made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Durant dishes to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Siakam kicks to Halliburton, driving the lane, and Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6 and stolen by Siakam. Halliburton for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And there's another turnover by the Sun.
Indiana ball.
.59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Over in the corner, Turner. Nurkic with the steal. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Wasted no time on that one. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Booker against Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Beal finds Nurkic. Here's Durant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Siakam. He throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Substitution. Obi Toppin. Walker.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Booker. Here's KD. Three-pointer. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid. And good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Toppin with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Three-pointer. Rebound by Nurkic. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Toppin with the steal. Halliburton in the corner. Over Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up good results.
Here's Nurkic. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Siakam inside. Working on Booker. Halliburton, that's good.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And it's good, 2 points.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Pass to Halliburton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for the Pacers. Doug McDermott comes in for Pascal Siakam. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Toppin. Over to the wing. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. A crossover. McDermott for 3. Offensive rebound. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Durant dishes to Allen. Back to KD. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Now, here's Toppin. Still yet to score. And now it's Allen. Runner. He can go all the way.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And with that shot, the Indiana leads cut down to just 8 points and the bucket from Devin Booker.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jokic. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. Gordon's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Walker. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Here's Halliburton. He's got 18. And it's Toppin that time on the assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 10.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And Young kicks to Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Toppin against Gordon. Toppin passes to Jackson. Out to the right wing. McDermott for 3. Goes back up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Halliburton. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. Think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
On the court for Indiana, Doug McDermott is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Halliburton, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Toppin in at the small forward. Great open look there. Toppin's got his second bucket tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now McConnell, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Pacers substitution.
Ball's knocked loose.
Pascal Siakam. Aaron Nesmith.
Halliburton against Thomas. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Eubanks. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They're at the limit already. That to me is just lazy defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 26 points.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Here's Thomas. Young dishes to Thomas. There's O'Neal with the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Indiana's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Eubanks. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Durant's checked in for Young. Bradley Beal comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Beal. He has 5. O'Neal wide open. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Siakam. 12 points for him. He takes it in.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
And Beal kicks to KD. O'Neal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pacers leading by 18. Turner with a screen on Booker. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Launches it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Blocking foul called.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Really hard to stop his pull-up. Excellent J from Halliburton.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Booker with it. Picked up by Turner. Back to Booker. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.102 left in the third quarter. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Here's Eubanks. Defended by Mathurin. And KD the bucket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker against Halliburton. There's the drive. Over Booker. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Beal drives in. Halliburton with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin with it. 6 points for him. The putback. Siakam on the foul.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
The drive by Booker. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. Going on an absolute... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Indiana leading by 22. Nurkic is out there with O'Neal. And there's Bradley Beal, and it's Durant, and it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Toppin with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Mathurin, and it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Suns trail by 20. Booker finds Nurkic. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Siakam for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's KD. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
Launches a three. Pass to Toppin. Now here is Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 37.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
O'Neal passes to KD and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Here's Beal. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. That free throw missing.
At the line for your Suns, Yusuf Nurkic.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Back to Halliburton. Mathurin against Durant. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Welcome to PCG. For the bot to work, please set the bot as a moderator in your channel by entering /mod Copeland Community Game. For more info.
Now guarded by Nurkic. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Halliburton.
Halliburton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Mathurin finds Halliburton for three. Siakam. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And now a veteran in this league. Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Pacers leading by 21. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Indiana foul. Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
On the free throw, no good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's KD. It's good from about 19 feet. 30 points for KD.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
To the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 17-point game. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound.
You know, his position always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
The Pacers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Halliburton. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And he can't hit the second. Toppin, no one around him. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's O'Neal. Mathurin with some nice defense. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They lead by 17. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
.11 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. There's the triple. That one, no good. O'Neal looking around. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.